Okay, welcome everyone to this friendly scrim between Blue Army and LLAMAKRIEG. And we are on Belaya Pass AAS V2. And we're about to hit the first round. This is a map with a lot of choke points in the road system, at least. There's a lot of hills that it's gonna be difficult to get over with your vehicle, so you can get a lot of controls from these hills, get a lot of intel from the roads around them where the enemies will be going with their vehicles. So it will be interesting to see how the teams will approach this, if they will try to get a lot of map control. Let's say around the hills, around Nikola, looks like it, or if they will be on the caps a lot. Would probably be a little bit of both. So we do have Blue Army as a Russians first round. And Nikola seems to be, Nikola is the mid-cap. Let's clean up the map a little bit. Doesn't look like anyone will go out here on the east side. Says there's no caps over here, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't get at least a few guys to get eyes and ears out over there. We have BA Logi, have already LLAMAKRIEG Omnicap, probably butcher that name. And they're also probably gonna get a fob south of Nikola. Seems like they're gonna set up two fobs, west and south. And Blue Army is getting one north. Looks like we're gonna have a flanking squad, probably gonna take over this hill and work their way around.
BTR, there's an LPPV rushing. Enemy folks.
First kill goes to Martina. Asla counters it, and then
Enemy foxhound down.
the foxhound gets taken out by Matt. At least that means that LLAMAKRIEG knows that BA is out over here on this western side of Nikolai. And as you can see within this red dome, Nikolai is a huge cap. To say that I like the fact that at least it doesn't look like llamas are trying to do any kind of push towards train tunnel. But both teams are kind of on guard on
So
their
far, so
respective
good on
third cap,
No
waiting
contact.
for the enemies to push. Three here holding the flank. It's a nice combination with the other squad that's out here. Kind of gets them from two
They
angles
are
at
already
least.
on Nikola, inside of it.
have a BTR rolling up towards Nikola here. Takes one right up there. The alleyway.
OMBD squad has the opportunity to push industrial here. Do we want it? It's all empty on the train.
We have some contacts west from Nicola. You can try.
I think you can try to just to proceed on the western side. Just watch out for the border on of the west, because they could try to flank us.
Like that call.
We need to have secured this. As you
We can take ground.
Stars. Number 2.
Why not?
Yeah, perfect.
As long as you don't leave anything open.
We need to have secured that location. Yep.
Because then they can use that to always come around further from Nikola.
Yep.
I can stay in the cap zone if you want, Spiken.
Perfect, Oslo.
Looks like BA is trying to make their way down to Nikola, but they're getting stopped here at the moment by the split squad. Which is LLAMAKRIEG. It's made up of flying llamas and blitzkrieg. You can look in the FOB positions from both teams, quite similar. Would have liked to see at least one of the squads or teams trying to get one further up on the flank. They might use them to push up and then secure an area and then move up. Looks like BA are going to try to get one out on the east side.
We're taking easily train tunnel, so...
But both teams have quite defensive,
keep the pressure up.
defensively placed their FOBs in the beginning. Which is nothing bad really. But if you can get some extra ground, it's always great to get one of your lodges out and around the enemies in the beginning if possible. But at the same time, you don't want to lose a lodge early either.
Damy radę, tylko muszę super chyba rzucić. Zrobić Ledgera.
So it looks like both teams had the same kind of idea here after they held their third cap, respective third cap, and didn't get any contact. They started to push up a bit towards the enemies, and they met kind of midway. And like Oslo, the commander from BA, said earlier, you don't want to let them get on the far edge of the border here to work their way around you. So you want to be the team in control of the border.
60% train tunnel.
Okay, we are doing good on Nicola for now. It's difficult, but we have some good positions.
I think I'm gonna build mortars on the train tunnel and start support you.
Right now, if you take a look at the map, it's quite of a long front line going all the way from the map border up all the way out here to Nikolai, and then continues up a bit, like something like, oh shit, that's not perfect. And this is a strong position for Blitzkrieg. I mean, LLAMAKRIEG. See how BA would have benefit from them taking more ground towards here, so they could actually come around and try to push their way around towards this FOB. They would be stuck between their junkyard, industrial yard, and this FOB as well, which can always be difficult, getting enemies spawning in on two sides.
We're getting spawn killed on Hab, Alexei Hab.
Oh. LLAMAKRIEG have already made their way up to BA's FOB here.
Nicola. We need to go move all around and secure that Hab on and off.
Even though they got taken out, they have found the location of enemy Hab, which means that they could get mortars on it, if they have mortars out anywhere, which I guess they will get soon at least. See how... very solid line here
Nicola.
from LLAMAKRIEG.
Yeah, sure.
Squad 7 though are
And then
getting
I will
around, or might get around with this logi
2
that
minutes
can
to
get
airstrike.
something up behind the LLAMAKRIEG's lines. Although Llamas are on the way up to towards yet another fob from BA. If LLAMAKRIEG gets control of this hill, it will be very difficult for BA to push into Nicola, because they will get shot from multiple sides and they will probably lose the fob. So having this one as a backup, contend and keep control of this hill is crucial for them. It will be interesting to see if this logi can get around and make something happen. Let's take a quick look out by this northern, northwestern map border here. I don't know if LLAMAKRIEG have decided just to go on the defensive side and wait for BA to push, or if they just got wiped and are on the way to push back.
Above depot.
Yeah, I forgot the teleport function on this mod. Nice. Looks like LLAMAKRIEG are getting more and more control of the hills around Nicola.
In 3 minutes.
Now they are Papaz trying to sniff out fob that they're expecting to be here somewhere.
They are playing a lot of the sides of Nicola, but not the inside, to be honest.
Guys, do you need us to push back?
Looks like Squad 7 from LLAMAKRIEG have noticed the fob or something going on out here from Blue Army.
8 people, to be honest.
Copy.
And they might even have this logi loaded for yet another fob, so they might have 600 more build to be able to get another one.
So you can have it in main for in few minutes.
This is early game, so no team is really in a hurry.
We have some troubles on the west side, but we are pushing slowly towards Nicola.
This fob is giving BA
Did you find
their
any hab?
problems.
Guys?
They can't push
Negative
hard
so
enough.
far.
A very solid defensive line here
Yeah,
from
but
LLAMAKRIEG. Defending the northwest side here of Nikolai, at the same time holding the hab. So you can see the stats: 32 kills for LLAMAKRIEG and 30 for Blue Army.
Mark is correct, accurate. Southeast of Nicola.
It's very even here in the start.
That's
Are we
the first
abandoning
one.
the hub east of Nicola? The one way east?
Let's see if BA will find
Or do you
this
want to fight for it?
fob. They have seen the hab, I guess.
If we're not gonna fight
There's
for
a
the east side,
rally.
they're gonna flank us for this.
So now they
From the
know.
east.
Oh, I don't think Pista saw the hab. Or he might be looking for the radio.
So it's better if we
Hab
give
is marked
someone
on the
to
map.
fight with them, holding them.
And meanwhile, BA are on towards that fob. Flying llamas are getting close to the BA hab here on Kabukai.
Enemy have possibly on industrial.
This will... Oh, and also getting close to find the radio for the fob north of Nikolai. That is a very dangerous to leave your fobs out like this, especially when you know you're losing a flank. We have found the fob, and this can turn around very quickly now to LLAMAKRIEG's advantage when they're on top of both FOBs at the same time. And they're sending in an airstrike on the hab. So BA will be sent back to train tunnels, but they will have one offensive hab down southeast of Nikolai that they could use. Possibly getting more ground to the south side, and if they have more supplies in that logic, get another FOB go.
Yeah, enemy hab on Charlie, on industrial is accurate.
And not to forget that we actually have helis on both teams.
Yeah, heli, bring their supplies there.
Always dangerous to leave a logi close to the radio.
Spiken.
Come.
Spiken, can you put a request on that hab if you need support?
I can try, but we have no way of pushing it afterwards.
Copy.
It would be a waste.
Yeah, guys, it's too hard to drop the resources there.
This FOB is in bleed.
Southeast Nikola bleed out.
That's good.
And I don't know if we have noticed that the radio is also going down. They might just believe that it's the hab. Haven't heard a call out at least for that, but they took out the FOB southeast, which looks like they're getting a response here from LLAMAKRIEG that they're pushing back.
Respawn point west from
We are
Nikola.
capping Nikola.
And yes, they do have one.
We're gonna try to push
west.
into industrial here in a sec.
It's the rally points. It's just point of interest, but they are moving from there towards north
It's
side.
not too far off. Place it right between the FOB and the hab.
Okay, mortars incoming there.
To have this, I don't know if it's when I
Okay,
use
guys, they're
this
gonna come from the
mod,
southeast of the
but
train-
buildings
train
are
down,
not
north of the
rendering
Nikola.
in from the
Also
same
losing the radio
distance
on the
that
east
they
side.
usually are. Maybe Llamas noticed that logi.
They
I
are
like it.
flanking from Mars 4. In more
Just like
people
I talked about before, if you want to get at least one logi around behind enemies early,
I can leave train
you
tunnel, but
can
I'm pretty sure I'm the only squad
get
on
a
it.
really good flank FOB up and really
right
surprise
there,
them.
Spiken, you have to hold it west side.
Yeah, I'll hold the west side, don't worry about it.
Fox, just tell me where do you need to box mortars?
I'm trying
If we
to
secure
move
the
south.
western side, it's gonna be good.
See here, this fight for the west-northwest border.
There
I
is an
guess
enemy
it's
hab
more
right
west
on
than
my
north.
mark, south from Nikola.
Okay, thank you. Mortars incoming there.
Can you see them?
Last var ganska nära mig.
Ja, jättenära. Jag gick ner syd.
Oh, and this camo is just great for this kind of terrain.
Ja,
Mortars are perfect.
Tror han är nära syd.
Enemy have destroyed.
Ja.
It's Cabrio right now.
Luca comes in for the support. Nicely done. And LLAMAKRIEG got full control of the cap at this moment. Don't know how, but this hab is been deactivated. And Korgu with the Logi still going strong. He got no one with him, so he cannot really get a fob up.
I've been wiped on Nicola. They are playing too much the flanks.
Then respawn, just try to respawn on Eastern Hub and just attack there.
We'll see from here
instead of
if
attacking the cap itself.
5 from Llama could work the way around to the northeast side here of train tunnels.
You got vehicle on your east side right now. 50 call.
Okay.
On the road.
See now that BA will get a bit of a stronger push move towards this south fob that LLAMAKRIEG have. Lodge in main for BA they could use to try to get something back in this vicinity. And also over here, as they think it's clear. They don't know about these enemies yet.
Spike, can you mark that hab on the industrial once again? I'm gonna destroy it with the mortars.
Yeah.
Like how Mario takes the flank here, pushing around on the left side of the contact.
There.
Okay.
Always good. Get that one guy at least. Get on the furthest one out on the side.
Okay, 4 minutes to artillery barrage.
Here they go. They have made their way all the way around unnoticed, and they're going to spot the hab.
Crow is going south.
And that means that mortars might be landing on BA's
might
hab
be.
here quite soon. Might be out of range for the mortars actually. Rally on the west side if
Gun.
Copy
they
that.
could
We're putting
use.
pressure on.
Thank you.
I think these guys are gonna go and look for a radio north. While they are looking for the fob, let's take a quick look. Squad 7 here from BA are gonna get the fob up here, I think. BA also on LLAMAKRIEG's fob south of Camp Nicola. They have dug it down. They have not located the fob itself yet.
AUX. Broken arrow, że ci tak powiem.
Sounded like Oslo called something like broken arrow. I don't know what that
Po
means.
prostu blisko rzucę.
He's going to be calling that it's camping the hab, and he's going to have his guys coming up to block it real quick here. And there we go, it's blocked.
I got overrun on the hab, northeast of the train tunnel.
Yeah, we're falling back. OMBD is falling back. No
So
worries.
while BA looks like they're starting to get some nice maneuverability and pressure here from the south side of Nikola, they are getting pressure themselves now from both west and north. Don't know how much they will have to fall back for this push from the north side. Might open up some ground here from LLAMAKRIEG to push from the south again. See a lot of them falling back.
Alexei, that hab south of Nicola is still alive?
Yes, they brought a vehicle on it to save it.
Copy.
If we get a lat shot maybe towards those guys. All they have to do here is just keep them from digging the hab back up, so they don't have to take the challenge. Just play it just like that. Wait for the enemies to get towards them, listen where they're coming from. Frag out. I guess I would see more frags coming over the wall here. Instead, Joe riding the shitbox, taking the challenge, and takes down the enemy on their hab. But Hybrid Theory have found the radio, and that has not been called out yet. He is digging down the fob. Anyone else gonna notice? They're busy with repairing the hab. This is not good. Saving grace here for VA could be that they have supplies already on the Logi. We have not BA on depot on LLAMAKRIEG's mortars.
One stage
Don't
down
really
on the
know
hab
if they
south of
have time
Nicola.
for that, because they need to get this fob out, they need to get pressure on Nicola. But LLAMAKRIEG still have 2 fobs to defend Nicola from, while BA is losing their only one that they have on defense train tunnel.
And then you camp inside the depot.
This radio will burn, it will bleed out.
We're losing count. Train depot.
Yeah, we're
Train
gonna
tunnel.
lose the radio on train. It's in bleed and it goes out now.
Call, heard speak and calling
Yes,
us.
I can drop you another one.
I have supplies on the Logi to drop on.
Copy.
Just do it.
They're lucky that no one destroyed their Logi. here. If BA can turn this around, might be able to get a double neutral. They have...
We need to get inside to the kill.
Folks were the one that called that
okay.
enemy spawn. Should be over here.
Apparently Nicola should be pretty much clear.
That's good. Let's do a double neutral at least.
With this new hab coming up for BA, they should be able to contest a double neutral here long enough, but they only have 2 minutes to get a double neutral here on Nikolai. Don't know if Falk's going back or forgetting about his own earlier assessment of the situation. He did place a mark just between this radio and hab, saying that he believes that there's an enemy fob somewhere in the area. And now he just walked past it. But they need to get into the cab and start capping, so... They found the radio. My health gets taken out on the radio. Asla in a position to go and finish the job, supported by 60J.
Scott, we're gonna destroy it half south of the Nicola. We're taking Nicola.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's good.
Infantry east side Nicola.
If they would have only spotted
They are
this
dropping
fob,
with an alley close to Rally 5.
He's not moving Zaga.
this might actually be good for BA, because this might give away the position of the fob. Most likely it will. Then they have got the depot, so they have secured their own fob by not having llama spawning behind them.
You get still inside train tunnel context.
Yeah, this hero
Enemy radio
didn't drop
And this
any.
would be the time, I would say, for BA to have a few guys, not a lot, but a few, to work from this fob, try to get some control here on the east, maybe even start climbing this hill. Stats, we'll see that LLAMAKRIEG
Yeah, the
is
enemy app is on my
ahead.
mark.
On kills at least.
Nicola, we get ahead.
All destroyed.
Nice.
Enemy FOB and hub located in the building.
Have been rebuilt for BA on train tunnel, but already marked and spotted, and not that far from getting overrun. If Bombite gets killed here by Dorugan, they could push over to the hub and block it. Rallies, yeah, we have rallies. At least from squad 1. Squad 5 back for revenge on train tunnels.
Ten westowy hub od Nikoli jest pod linią wysokiego napięcia.
BA needs
control again.
to let this go and get these extra guys, everything they have
On the Nicola. We need a little moment.
to push here. They could go and support this push
Everyone is going in.
before they go up to trade Industrial
Yeah.
Guard.
They are inside the village now, close.
They taking Nicola back.
Strong response from LLAMAKRIEG here.
We get still contacts on the inside the train tunnel.
Yeah, we're working on it. So.
If someone could find the hab, just get eyes on it for the radio, and mortars could finish the job. Can Tree Flute get eyes on the hab? Just get an accurate mark. Don't know actually how much this power line would block mortars. I mean, probably will help a bit. might actually help a lot. At least from direct hits.
We're holding train
Quick
tunnel
assessment.
stable.
What's going on?
I don't think we're in any worry.
I think this is LLAMAKRIEG.
They defend Nikola.
Artillery
We
strike.
need to take out the FOB on the west.
Yep.
And again we have this
And
harassment
it's also
squad.
coming to the east of Nikola.
Nice ambush. I was about to say that they might
Enemy
have
logic
opened up
destroyed.
too early, but
Full logic
Okay, I'm gonna
remain.
build mortars southeast of Nikola. And,
yeah, that was
to
not
support
full.
you.
I mean, with supplies,
We
full
got
with
thrown
supplies.
on the train tunnel.
But yeah, this I'd say definitely that this will be the time to send all these extra guys just to finish off this fob that they know is over here, and then they could send them back out to do their thing. BA needs some control here from this eastern side to relieve some pressure from their western push.
Enemy RT.
At least pressing this fob have relieved a lot of pressure on train tunnel, I would say. Take a close look. Not that many left here from LLAMAKRIEG, but there's about one squad.
And then
Badass, Viper,
I think so, yes. If they haven't repositioned it.
Badass takes that, but there's one more somewhere that I can't see. There he is. Kumdana Dam.
Nemo, yeah?
Again, Logi next to
We
the
got
fob.
enemy infantry
Have on the southeast,
southeast.
it's overrun. We need another FOBs northwest, northeast of Nikola, behind the hill.
I'm taking
Just-
a logi for a new fog.
Two guys taking that out. BA stopped using it.
Try to see the resources from this hand.
Yeah, take them.
Do you think the hill Mach 4 is safe?
I see LLAMAKRIEG moving up a Logi towards train tunnel there. Wondering if they feel that they have secured the south side of the tunnel and they can get a fob of their own here, somewhere close to it. They have been pressuring BA back. Then they made them fall back even more when they were close to the radio, and they're still close to the radio. It's Joel and Badass again. Good Kum, Dan Adam, and Viper fight for the
Bring
fob.
supplies to the train depot.
Joel comes out on top. You just want to have like this. You just want to move enough people to hold them off. You don't want to have too many. You don't want to send 6 guys to defend against 2 guys. That's just a waste. Oh, Hybrid Theory taking the control of the map border here could open up for his team to come in behind him and take over the hill. Come down from above. They know about the radio over here, so
my rotor.
that is a option.
Faux, radio dobrze jest zaznaczone? Mam mortary tam rzucać?
Ta.
Let's see.
Dobra, już idą.
BA have managed to get the radio down a bit at least. it's not bleeding yet,
Jak usłyszę, że ktoś...
but they have deactivated the ability for LLAMAKRIEG to spawn on the hab. So Duke just laying back, waiting for Llamas to try to come back and dig up the radio.
We got no infantry northeast of the train tunnel.
And I would say
Yeah,
that
we're
would be
looking
the
at
way,
them right now. We
would
believe
be
they have
the
a
way to
spawn.
go.
Hab is saved.
He needs to await more people to help him. You have Faust coming up, and we're sending mortars on it, so that the radio will go down. Nice
I cannot
teamwork.
shoot all.
Oh, he cannot shoot anymore because they're getting pushed. So
Hab
that
on the north of train tunnel, it's hot.
so they
need to
might
flank them, spike
not actually
Need to
be
go
able to
back
take
to
down
the
that fob.
east side. For sure they got the rally
I'm
there.
working on it.
Not that far off. Reads the situation very well.
Yeah.
And
We have a lot of contacts on the southwest side of the
the
train.
A saved this southeast
A
fob.
lot of people pushing southwest side. And we believe they just set up a hab as well.
Who will come up on top right now? Both teams are pushing
contact
for
close
the
to the
enemy's
hab from the
fobs
train.
around their defense,
Good help.
respective defensive caps. The BA have a good opportunity right now.
FOB southeast from Nikola between mines.
Again, if they use this eastern hill to get control north side of Nikola again.
Helicopter is dropping. Marked on
And they
map.
have all the opportunities to get in from the south as well.
Hab on train tunnel marked accurately, southwestern entrance. It's blocked right now.
Are you able
And
to hold
Llamas
Trenton? No, it seems.
have gotten down the hab.
We can hold the train, but we need Nikola to go down sometime soon. Because they are putting a lot of pressure down.
See if Sevekin comes in from behind. They've cleared
Not
the
even
tunnels.
close to get inside Nikola.
Yeah, that's it. Jag blir skjuten från syd.
The hab is up again for Krieg, LLAMAKRIEG, and Nikola. Train tunnel cap is not looking well for BA at the moment.
I think we should
Full
stop.
quad just dropped.
We should stop attacking Nikola. We won't take it anyway.
No way. We need to attack it. We still got 100 tickets.
You are already losing tunnel.
If BA would have just been
Okay.
quicker to push the cap itself,
So we need to at least took out those
just
FOBs
keep
all
few
around.
guys pressuring the fob, meaning that LLAMAKRIEG would have to send the guys to defend it, leaving the cap. And then if they switch from going back to the cap, they went for the radio. Or just got a fucking combat engineer over there. Or mortars. They tried. And they're on it again. We got it to the lead. See the trees actually
Is
taking
there
some
FOB
shots.
Southwest on train tunnel is outside. Half,
Yes,
I mean.
it's outside. We have guys on it.
Copy.
Blocked.
See here
Orders
if
Nikola, wherever else they are needed.
Turut can get on the radio. Or they just stop
They're
the
putting
mortars.
mortars on our head. North of the train.
Copy.
Oh, they just didn't have time. Or maybe they dug it down themselves. Because they were not happy with how the current situation was going. Finally, BA gets a fob up again north side. You want to be able to control the hills around it. And let's say the eastern one, and this one, the area over here. You could really work north and south from it.
Alright, I need an
Radio
answer
found
now. Do
under
we
the
attack
bridge.
or do we defend?
Thank you. Okay, if we cannot push the Nikola, we should focus on taking out those FOBs. Just taking the tickets from them.
A lot
I'm
of
taking out the radio on the
LLAMAKRIEG
south,
kills
west,
in the feed
west of
right now.
Nikola. Give me a request. Is it under the bridge, right? Copy.
Look at brass behind you. The
Yeah.
tunnel.
And the hat is back up. No one camping it. Now, BA have actually 3 force around Nikola.
Hey, striking coming on the radio.
See how successful this will go. Or this will be. They will probably just go and dig it back up after. If he takes it down anyways, but he will give them some breathing room to push back out. You know, it's a little 30-second breathing room at least. Demi running for the save, and he will make it there in time unless someone takes him down.
Radio should be down. I'm putting
We're
mortars
pushing
nearby also.
Yeah, spam mortars.
Definitely take out this
South,
by
infantry south, out.
mortaring right here. And now let's see, ticket count. 42 tickets
They're trying to repair
more
the radio
for
right now.
LLAMAKRIEG.
Mortars
And
are
that's
coming down.
60 ticket, isn't it?
Southwest, yeah.
For cap.
I need ammo.
Yeah.
Again.
So there's only one cap away from swinging the tickets here. BA actually took down their own radio right again to save it. They knew it was in a bad spot, knew the enemies knew about it, and that they probably would be losing it, so take it down themselves.
Yeah.
As you heard what Oslo, the commander for BA, said, that they want to take down their FOBs, drain them of tickets, and LLAMAKRIEG won't let them take those tickets. They will take them down themselves before that happens. So southeast FOB is getting pushed now from LLAMAKRIEG. Oh,
We got contact on the hab, north train tunnel.
very open now. South side of Nikola for BA to push in.
Overrun on the hab.
They should have at least 1-2 guys just in the area checking it out. If they could. Because LLAMAKRIEG, you see they're pushing to this FOB, pushing to that FOB. They don't have enough players. If BA just say, fuck it, you can take the FOBs, we rush the cap. Because they are already. Actually, they're not. BA don't have anything towards industrial yet. So that could just be a swing back. BA gets the cap, LLAMAKRIEG falls back, gets the cap back. I think that BA are just currently experiencing too much pressure on train tunnels to really get anything going. They have the mortars over there, but they keep getting pushed. And they keep having to worry about that. Losing the fob here. Sorry about that. So LLAMAKRIEG now calling in the airstrike on Blue Army's fob. And then let's see if
Hub is okay on tunnel.
Hab is okay
Yeah,
now,
we're
but
still
just
holding
wait.
tunnel.
Wait 4 seconds. Radio in blue. Revka is going to cover that radio. See Solotov and Faux moving up towards it. Badash also coming around the north side.
Alexei, are we losing that radio?
Yes, they are pushing my hill.
Hey, thank you that you tell it. Now I can put some mortar.
Solotov is going to save that. No one else from LLAMAKRIEG around. And some mortars is gonna get called up on their Ray fob. Will they come in time to save it before it hits bleed and everyone moves out? They might actually take it down to bleed themselves with the mortars. Scare them away from the radio, that's for sure.
Tunnel clear.
Alright, let's take a quick look here on the map. So BA lost the southeast fob. They still have the south one.
Our radio will be destroyed.
They're losing the north one.
Copy that.
And they have lost, BA have lost almost all map control.
On Nikola?
Infantry east. Once again, east southeast. No.
They could definitely send a squad in
Trying to find out.
to Nikola. Just to start capping it. Checking the waters if it's defended or not. And you need to communicate that, you know, the enemies are pushing your fob southeast and they're also pushing heavy on your fob north and on the cap.
mortars.
Chances are that they're not going to have that
North
many
from-
people left to defend the cap with. You just have to have that cool to send those 3-4 guys in to check it. Sometimes that's all you need.
Forget
You,
about the
you
rest.
start capping the enemy's
We're gonna
cap
set
just
up a
for a
backup
couple of
fob.
seconds and they start falling back because they get scared. They don't want to lose control of a game that they feel that they currently are winning. And when you fall back, you might fall back with too many people and then the other team have a chance to push back out. But looks like LLAMAKRIEG have very good control on this game right now. They are keeping BA in their tunnel, not giving them any breathing room to actually figure something else out or push out from it. Just constant pressure, pressure. And I would say the solution to when you get pressured like this is to just do something. Do something that the enemy team have to respond to. Otherwise you'll just be the second on the ball all the time.
6 minutes till artillery barrage.
You will almost never win a game if you always just, you know, responding and reacting to what the enemy team is doing. You need to get back the initiative. Make them lose their game plan and respond to what you're doing instead of the other way around. Mortars from one, and I guess they're hitting the radio right here. We have a brave, one brave soul digging it up despite the mortar hitting it. Ticket difference about 6 tickets. And a lot of red now in the kill feed.
Get some infantry on the south of the train tunnel. They on the other side of the river.
Looks like Llama have taken care of the fobs that they feel BA had, and they're now setting up a very nice defensive line around the cap, to control on surrounding hills. I feel like this squad 7 and 6 they're getting tickets away from LLAMAKRIEG, but I don't know. There were some situations where I would have seen them falling back just to like finish off that fob quicker, for example.
Landing close northeast
Or
of
being the one squad that, hey, just get in the cap real quick, see if
I'm gonna try to fuck him up.
if we can start capping. They could even leave their rally somewhere out, so like if they die, they could just respawn out here again.
Train tunnel.
You don't want to let, you know, the other team just feel
Enemy
like they're not
radio
attacked.
marked, one guy on it.
Give them too much confidence then to push. Although, say, LLAMAKRIEG is doing very well, building up the pressure from just a few guys attacking the fob, and to then getting their own fob on the south side of train, and then getting more and more people pushing train, while BA then have to respond by defending with more and more. Numenon was saved. Oh no!
Still got infantry inside the train tunnel.
Oh, and Hunter comes back
Second
for the
half now
save.
for train, in case.
Here we have a backup fob from BA. Perfect timing to push back and finish off the radio that they have found up here. This would be one of those situations where I'd just place a counter mortar if they have the supplies for it. You know there's a radio. Just build mortars real quick and try to take it out. You're running out of tickets yourself, so you really want to make sure that you get those extra 10 tickets from the enemies. If it then takes that they have to run back to main and get more supplies, I'd say so be it. It's only Mario left from LLAMAKRIEG here, and it's getting pushed by several blue army guys,
Hab is
and
located on the east side of train. Correct.
that will be the end of that fob. I don't see any rallies close by. I see one combat engineer, and it's Papas. I think that's how you say it. The one that started this whole push for LLAMAKRIEG by finding the radio.
We are on the radio now, to the east.
Now we have a lot of blue in the kill feed.
Alexei, you have the radio down on step? Can we leave the
Yep.
hub?
Yes.
Alright, leaving the hub.
Okay,
Nice communication.
10 minutes left. Yep. Okay, we're just focusing on that train tunnel.
Here we see squad 7 from LLAMAKRIEG probably will get up by a secondary fob. Just in case anything happens towards Nikola. Why not? You have the resources, you have the time. It's never wrong to have a secondary spawn towards your defensive cap. You can't find the fob here. From our BA, I would get a squad lead and one more to spawn in and try to get a rally real close. And then as soon as my guys die in defense, they would just spawn on the rally. That way we could get some pressure on the cap itself at least.
Guys, if you're on the train tunnel, just inside. Tell your men to stay inside. I'm gonna send the artillery barrage south of the train tunnel, very close.
Copy that.
We're getting a radio right now.
That's good.
I'm stuck to the east, I won't be able to move. But that's far enough.
They are still pushing south, southeast.
Oh, bad timing.
We got the Foxhound on the east side.
Combat engineer should
He's
now
driving
know
into
about the
tunnel,
radio.
like I say.
Not yet.
Oh, and they're about to lose the radio. Or at least have it dogged down so they cannot spawn anymore in the hand. And mortars on top of the hat, on top of the Vik.
They are on the radio, north of the train tunnel.
You could just shoot down the radio as well. I think this is it. Bolts here. Belaya, blah blah. I cannot pronounce. Stay this close to the cap and then hell. And then LLAMAKRIEG gonna make sure that they get the cap by getting their own foot on top of tunnels.
Squad arms west on the mountain.
If Pista and Osset here can take down this fob at least, that's 10 tickets. Oh, Pista goes down. Did he get a C4? He got a C4 on it.
Zaczekaj na nich. Dufam, że nie zginiesz od tej coś.
It did not have time to dig it down far enough to get it to bleed.
There's a...
And there is at least 2 LLAMAKRIEG players coming in here.
That Foxhound?
Ah,
I still hear it.
and he gets jumped. And he will get blown up by the C4.
Foxhound is holding the radio. Can't dig it up.
That did not go down to bleed.
It's on my mark.
But that's why you always place the C4 before you dig. So if you die, you have the C4.
We're losing train deep, train tunnel.
Copy.
Just see this by having just the 3 guys,
As you know, we
4
cannot
guys
lose
on
the
the
flag.
cap.
Yep.
That could have been a different game. There was a lot of back and forth with some time in this game, where both teams were fighting for control and taking out the other team's fobs. I think if BA would have just said fuck it,
Enemy right.
pushed
Northwest
into
from
Nikola,
Trenton.
that they could have actually got it. Blitz, LLAMAKRIEG did a good job building up the pressure on train
They
tunnels
didn't
here.
drop any supplies here. I was just hovering upper this heli and he dropped nothing.
And we see a lot of LLAMAKRIEG in the tunnel.
Guys, if you cannot save this radio, destroy that radio. Squad 1-4.
We
Yeah,
can't even access it.
The LPPV
Okay.
is camping it right now.
I was repairing, I am on my way to this LPPV.
12 tickets get.
Lucky shot here on the kill feed, at least 4 downs.
1 ticket.
So there we have it. First round goes to LLAMAKRIEG against Blue Army on Belaya Pass. It was a good game. It was a close game, could have gone either way. Bit of an advantage kill-wise for LLAMAKRIEG on the British side. Got good revives on both teams.